Hey guys, what's up? Apple announced a new MacBook Air yesterday in New York. The new MacBook has all new Retina display, modern processors, and other fancy features we have been waiting for. It's the first MacBook upgrade in years, and it finally turns out to be a modern machine. But Apple has ditched its pricing of $1,000 for more competitive specs, but with that, it is lining up so closely with the base MacBook Pro model. Is it just easier to spend $100 more for a more powerful machine? I'm your tech panda, and let's find out how does new MacBook Air model stack up against the base MacBook Pro. Let's talk about design, guys. The MacBook Air has this iconic wedge-shaped design, and it has a thickness of just 0.16 inch at the front and 0.61 inch at the back. While on the other hand, the MacBook Pro has a more boxy design with the same thickness of 0.59 inch all around. With a reduction in volume, the new MacBook Air has similar volume to the MacBook Pro now, but the new MacBook Air is still lighter at just 2.75 pounds compared to the 3.02 pounds of the MacBook Pro. Apple has finally given a Retina display to the MacBook Air, and it has a resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels. The resolution of MacBook Pro is also exactly the same. Both the screens are 13.3 inches LED panels, but the big difference comes in terms of brightness. The new MacBook Air only has a brightness of 300 nits, whereas the MacBook Pro has a brightness of 500 nits. Another thing which gives a slight edge to the MacBook Pro is the wide P3 color gamut as compared to the standard sRGB color on the MacBook Air. So the MacBook Pro has a slightly better display and more true to life colors. New MacBook Air comes with a third generation of butterfly switches with all the keys individually lit and a force click trackpad with 20% larger area for all your gestures. But the thing is, Apple has not updated the base MacBook Pro model, and it still comes with a second generation keyboard, which means getting some of the problems people have been complaining about, such as the unresponsive keys. Let's talk about performance, guys. The new MacBook Pro comes with the Intel's 8th generation i5 CPU, but its clock speeds are lower than the base MacBook Pro at just 1.6 GHz. But Apple also has not updated the MacBook Pro over a year, and a 7th generation Intel chip can mean losing some of the performance gains. But the MacBook Pro is still clocked higher at 2.3 GHz base frequency. Both of the systems comes with 8 GB of RAM memory, which can be upgraded to 16 GB. But MacBook Pro still has better graphics with Intel Iris Plus 640 as compared to the Intel UHD 617 on the MacBook Air. This combination of better graphics and higher clock speeds really makes MacBook Pro better at performance. Apple has also included the Touch ID and the T2 chip for better security in the new MacBook Air. The MacBook Air also comes with the Hey Siri functionality. All of this is missing on the base MacBook Pro model. For connectivity, both MacBooks have two Thunderbolt 3 USB Type-C ports and 802.11 Wi-Fi with a FaceTime HD camera. The new MacBook Air has a slightly better battery and with 12 hours of web usage and 13 hours of iTunes movie playback. While on the MacBook Pro, we only get 10 hours of battery life. Both the laptops can now be charged over USB-C, and the good old days of MagSafe are gone. The new MacBook Air comes in 3 finishes, including a new gold finish, whereas the MacBook only comes in silver and space gray. The final thing is the price, guys, with MacBook Air at $1199 and MacBook Pro at $1299. This narrow price difference really make it difficult to choose between these two models. I hope this video helped you in deciding which MacBook is for you. Please let me know in the comments down below which MacBook is better value for your money, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe the channel for more future updates on the MacBook and all the tech news in general. This is your Tech Panda. Goodbye, guys. Until next one.